been holding their drink. Now that's a skill.
Put your feelings aside, give that wild side a try. I'm not that girl.
Sharon rolling out my weekly dose of unapologetic candidness. Keep watching all the way till the end for my real raw, unfiltered take on 40 things we most likely all will have done or have done by 40. And if straight shooting's your thing, be sure to hit that sub button too. 1, completely zone out and start nodding your head sporadically when someone takes 10 minutes to tell you what should be a 2-minute story and you want to bang your head against a bloody wall. 2, start slowly walking backwards when you run into someone you don't want to talk to. You try to take little steps away from them and they keep walking towards you, and you begin to look for a gap in the crowd so you can run like hell. 3, look behind the bedroom door after getting up at 3 a.m. to pee and quickly running to get under the blasted covers with one eye open left for peeping. 4, asked or been asked, does my bum look big in this? Come on, fess up. Who's asked or been asked this? 5, search the house or car for your glasses. Been in a frantic panic only to find the bloody things gripping your noggin. 6, lied about your age, either played it up or played it down. 7, get nervous when pulled over for a random breath test. Even if we haven't had a drop to drink for 6 months, we sweat we're gonna blow the bag like we've had 6 shots of bloody rum in our morning coffee. 8, get a high-pitched voice when we are bullshitting. The high-pitched, little white lie tone of shame. 9, rock back and forth or rock the trolley back and forth like rocking a baby to sleep. Except there's no baby, just 6 kilos of fucking spuds. 10, decide you need to pee as soon as someone else enters the bathroom. Who else's family times their trips to bloody perfection? 11, tripped up or downstairs. Who's with me here? Always tripping up or done the bum shuffle down a few. Looking to write galah in front of others, but who's still been holding their drink? Now that's a skill. 12, wondering why someone has yet to pop that humongous zit on their face, knowing you'd have been seeking the thrill of the pop in a heartbeat had it been on your own damn face. 13, being told your other left when you turn left instead of right or use your left hand instead of your right. 14, looked in the revision mirror after a luncheon to find food in your teeth. The dreaded lettuce or cucumber. Yep. Happens to the best of us. Don't you just love those people that have had to have seen it but said nothing? Fuckers. 15, driven faster so you don't run out of petrol. Maybe that was just me. It doesn't work, kids. It doesn't work. 16, learned after many, many years that vegan isn't pronounced vegan. Okay, maybe that was just me too. Veggies, vegan. You learn something new every day. 17, that brief moment of hope when you're in a bottle shop and the cashier asks for ID. Only to realize they're asking your grown child. They're seldom bloody amused when I tell them I'm underage. What's wrong with people today? 18, wave back at someone waving to someone behind us. I'm blind as a bat. I've waved like a fucking lunatic to many a random. 19, run up to someone excitedly to say hello and only realize when they've jumped back in horror that you have no idea who you are about to bloody hug. Antisocial killjoys. 20, had headphones on and wondered why others were complaining about the volume of your music, only to realize their headphones weren't bloody plugged in. Be sure to keep watching to number 40 for a real test of who's telling the truth here. 21, laughed so hard you snorted. Who snort laughs here? Oh, I do. I'm a fucking embarrassment. Hit the like button if you do this or know someone who does. 22, accidentally sent a text to the wrong person and felt your blood run cold as the realization bloody struck. 23, strongly arguing a point with someone, completely digging your heels in, only to realize halfway through you are in fact wrong. 24, being caught staring straight through someone. That moment you snap out of the trance to see someone eyeballing you suspiciously, wondering what the flying fuck you're looking at. 25, made up an excuse to get out of going somewhere. Gotta have a damn good memory with today's technology, because bet your ass if you post a picture of yourself out partying on a night you told someone you had to work, they're gonna be remembering. 26, walked around with your fly zipper undone. Ladies who's accidentally tucked their skirt into their knickers or had toilet paper stuck to their high heel. All them awkward feels. Give me a palm if this has happened to you. 27, totally lost your shit or burst into song right at the very moment someone came to your door. Every bloody time without fail, my postman will be at my door with a parcel. Could also be why I find so many nobody was home cards in my letterbox. He don't like my singing. 28, taking a sip of drink in public only for it to go up your nose or down the wrong hole. And you're flapping around gasping for every last breath with tears streaming down your face. 29, you've thrown the empty toilet roll into the toilet instead of the bin, or the new toilet roll into the bin. 30, been stopped walking in the exit or out the entrance. And what's with those fucking big spinning glass entries and exits? Shit, you don't know if you're coming or going. 31, realised after years you've been singing the wrong lyrics. My kids get so frustrated as I sing all the wrong lyrics to their fave songs and then they can't unhear them. 32, forgetting where you parked your car. We've all done this one, right? God, I'm lucky to find my way out of a public loo. 33, become a high jumper if we see a spider or a mouse. Who's with me on this one? You feel me, right? 34, said we'll start something next week, and next week becomes the next, and the next. We never say today. Why is it we always say tomorrow or next week? 35, said we'll only eat one, and we've eaten the whole packet. Who's done this one? I bet you bloody all have, right? Like, come on. If it's something we feel we gotta limit ourselves on, we ain't ever gonna be stopping at one. And if you don't want to stop at just one of my videos, be sure to hit that sub button. I'm so grateful to those of you whom already have. 36, held our breath and dared not move when someone we're trying to avoid knocks on our door. I knew someone years ago that would go around literally knocking on every window. You know, the kinds that you can never get rid of. I would hide under the bed to avoid them. 37, pretended to be asleep to get out of doing something. It takes more effort fake snoring than it would to do the bloody task. 38, who's pretended to be talking on their phone and then it rang. I have not done this, but I've definitely seen it. Bloody tosses. 39, avoided eye contact, hoping someone won't speak to you. We've all had those days, the world's too peoply, right? Sometimes we just want to get in, get out, and get the hell out of there. 40, okay, and here's the final test in honesty. Who's ever thought they could sneak out a little fart no one would hear? And it shook the whole building and everyone's ducked for cover. Come on, who's gonna fess to this one? Let me know some things you have done I may have missed in this list. I love hearing from you. If you want to keep watching, I'll link my playlist below. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Break out of your shell.